there is no any dimension I am going to record. So there you go. Paint. So I'll come back, place my drawing compass here, which was this one, right? Just close it a little bit. So I'll extend this one, faint for now. Extend it, faint. You get it. Extend it, faint. Then from there, I can have this one dark. From here till here. Remember, it's this one. Which one was that? It's this one, this one. Right, so radius 10, which is what we did here. Radius 10, let me confirm it. So I come and place it here, which is this center. Then I come and place it here, from here till here. Then I have, you see, at 49, where my 49 ends is. 49 is ending here. Then I can draw this one. I'll draw it faint for now. Then from here, there's something that is not adding up here. There's something that is not adding up here with this dimension of mine. So if from here till here is 59, that's 59, then I draw radius, which is this one, radius 10. Then must intersect with this one, which is this one. Then this one, I'll have to erase it. Yes, I now get it. This one has to be erased. This one has to be erased till here. Yeah, I got it. So I'll come back here just to draw it faint for now. Faint for now. Then this one faint again. There you go. So that I connect this with this. Yeah. You understand this? Dark from here to right here. Then now I can go back to my and open it till here. So that from here to there, solid. Get it? So look at this one. You see that they don't form, they just, look at this one. It's just going vertically down, and this one straight up. So they don't form an arc like this one. So that arc of radius 10 is the outer one. So the center is just going straight, and this one going straight. So which means here I can take it just straight down. You get it? So I can come back and draw it dark. Remember, we firstly drew it faint. So dark. So now the radius, the diameter 12, it will be now be drawn where in here is. Let's go. We're now at the right track. So extend this one so that it become accurate. Extend this one, my guy. This one just a little bit. so that you come and put diameter 12. Yeah, so there it is. So now it's correct. So to get this one, how are we going to get it? Like this. So the same thickness from here till here, same thickness from here till here, same thickness from here till here. Remember that this is the center, so it's supposed to be the very same thickness from here till here. You get it? So treat one of my set square as a T-square, and even beside that, check this. Do you see that it's passing exactly where you are placing your drawing compass? So this line is passing, this one is parallel to this one, passing exactly, which means it's passing this point exactly. So even without using your set square, you can still get it like this, my guy, like this, like this. Then I'm connecting this point with the circumference of that one. That is why from here till here we had to draw it faint, you understand? So as a center, remember. You understand? So now this one I don't need it, this one I don't need it, but what I still need, the vertical center line, very much important, this one, because what I need, this point, which is my YY. That point very much important, because that's where your YY is actually ending, the cutting plane of YY. So now I can come back and just remember from here till here we draw it dark, faint. So now I can simply come back to place my drawing compass here, further extend it to this one, so that I can come back and have this one. So remember guys, we are doing a assembled drawing of grade 12. So which means here, right there, as far as I remember, we have another hole of the very same, so I can simply get it of the very same diameter, which is diameter 12. So there you have it, you get it. So we have another one there, we have another one up there, which is diameter 12, still the same thing. So there you go. If you're using a stencil ruler, so you'll be fast and accurate, you understand. So what do we have now? We are having this one, and we are told it is at an angle 15 degrees. So angle 15 degrees. So some of the comment, guys, I cannot be able to see them, so I have to get my protractor, so the smallest one, but very effective. So I align it to my horizontal center line with my vertical center line. So I'm looking for 0, 0, 5, 0, 10, 20. I'm looking for 15 degrees, which is that one. You understand? Let me repeat, how did I got it? This is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. So as we're looking for 15 degrees, you understand? After I've gotten it, now I can take my ruler and do like this. There you go. So once it touched there, I can draw what you call now that hole. So let's get rid of all of them once, you understand, that hole. So to get it accurate, that hole, I'm going to have a constructional faint vertical line so that I draw it at its center, you get it, and horizontal one. So since, take it a little bit You understand? So since we have another one, so that you don't open angle 15 even this side, since we have another one, so this hole is in line with this one, so from here till here is 15 degrees, isn't it? So which is the same as 15 degrees this side, so I can simply construct this one towards my front view so that I get that point. You understand? So now I can simply open it. I can simply draw it. There you go. Then I get it accurate. Then I come back and construct a faint vertical line so that I will align this hole along this constructional line of mine. You get it? So dark right there. You get it? So we have 1 2 3 above, which is 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 this other side, which is 1 2 3. So now we have to get another one this side to the 2. So how are we going to get that? We are told what from here till here is angle 60. Do you see it's angle 60? So right from the horizontal line, it's a special angle. So you can simply put your T-square against your drawing board or your drawing table, and you take set square, you open to 60 degrees. There you go. It's one of our special angle modes. So there is the point. Then I can just construct a faint horizontal line as well as the vertical one, so that I can be able to align my stencil ruler. You understand? So there you go. So is my 12, which is this one. So I am actually very slow. So after that, my guy, we are told from here till here is 40 millimeter to draw the last one. So there is my 40. So I simply mark at 0. You get it? So I draw horizontal constructional line faint as well as the vertical one, so that I'm going to align my stencil ruler along this perpendicular constructional line with this hole and that one and this one and this one. You know how to use this stencil ruler mouse. So there you go. Right. So whatever that is happening in here, let me end with it. So now I'm going to continue with what is happening in my front view. So now I'm going to take this point. There you go. Take this one. There you go. Faint. Take this one. There you go. Take this one. There you go. Very much important, this one, because our front view is supposed to end here actually, because here, let me dimension it for you. Let me dimension it for you so that we easily understand what is going on. So we are still at what? Remember that the set from here is what? It's a YY. Cutting plane YY. It's like this, and up here, my guy. YY. So we draw what is being pointed by an arrow. So check, it's pointing this side. So whatever that is beyond the cutting plane, we are going to consider it as an off cut. So we don't even bother ourselves to draw it. So that is why I'm saying from this point to that one, this is what we're going to draw. So whatever that is beyond our cutting plane YY, consider it as an off cut. So this part is the one that we are going to draw. So that is why we are going to draw from here till here. So it is very much important to analyze or take this line, this one, you understand? So now let's come back to our front view. So we've through this one. So from here till here is how much? From here till here is how much? Do you see where I'm pointing? The camera for, is it still with us? Okay, it's just that this dimension are two. So from here till here is how much? Is diameter 40. Diameter 40 along your what? Along your, it's not diameter actually. Do you see that it's not written diameter? Let me try to bring it closer. It's not written diameter. This one from here till here is not written diameter. It's what? It's 40. So if it's 40, we are going to do it. We are going to correlate it like that as 40. And check this, what is going to be aligned here. So this is item 1, which is body. So check the right view of item 1. We are having this a shape of it, and it has got internal thread of diameter 10. So which means in the other items, we must have what? A shape that is going to be like this with holes, because these are internal thread, you understand, with holes now, so that we align it here and then we put what? A board. So that particular item that is going to be aligned here, it's supposed to be of the very same shape with the same dimension, so that it's going to be, these are internal thread, you understand. If you know internal thread, if you did your grade 11 what you call a board and nut, actually starting from grade 10, board and nut, you understand. So in other ways, go back to your item 2. So item 2, if we could take the right view of item 2, because this is the front view of item 2, this is the right view of item 2. So if we can take the right view of item 2, the way as it is, you take it to come and fit it here, it's going to align with this one. And then since it's diameter what? Diameter 10, you are going to fasten it with what? With a board of what? Of item, this is item what? Item 9. So item 9 is going to be used there in item 2 to fasten item 2 into item 1. So let's go back to our part list, because it is very much important. So the part list, which is item 9, this is not clear. This is item what? If I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they say it's a nut. Item 10, yeah, okay, yes. Item 6, item 7, item 8. Okay, so this part list, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You understand? So this is item 1, this is item 9. Come to your part list and look at item what? Item 9. So item 9, they said is M10 board, which is item 9, and item 10 they said is what? It's I cannot see clearly there. It's M20 or lock nut, but then we are going to see it. So now what is going to happen? What we know is that we must have them. There must be 2 being fitted there. We are going to align item 2 into item 1, but remember, we are taking what? The front views, because if we are taking these right views, even if we are drawing it there, then we trace the what? The cutting plane of XX. Check the XX, you understand? So what we are going to draw here is gonna go with an offcut. So we are not even going to bother to draw it, so that because we are going to have hatches here. If we trace the cutting plane of what? Of XX, remember XX of what? Of the whole assemble items, item 1 till items 10, you understand. But then some of the items, they will disappear because of, they will go with the what? With an offcut. You get it? So that is why I was emphasizing on the point which that 40 is not diameter. So which means is what? it's good as if from here till there, from here till there is 40. So to draw that 40, what am I going to do? I come to the center, which is this one. You get it? Which is this one. I come and divide the 40 into 2. I am getting what? 0 here and 40 there. You understand? So then I construct it towards my right view and I stop here. Stop here and I construct it to my right view and I stop here. You understand? I stop where at the vertical center of my right view. So from here till here is 40. So which means I can have this one solid from here till here. You get it? Which one is this one, my guy? Is this one from here till there? And these are sharp corners. You understand? So it makes our work simple. So remember, after that we are told from here till there is 25, of which is what we dealt with it. So we are just going to draw it visibly solid. You understand? So from there, what is going to happen now? So I can come back to what, to have this one where my 40 is ending. So I can come back to have this one from there till there. You get it? But remember, where are you going to end? At your cutting plane is ending here, your cutting plane of YY. You understand? Because whatever we throw, what is being pointed by cutting plane YY. So trace this point, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, up until here. So which means I'm going to have a solid line from here till there. Draw it from here till right here. Get it? And come back and have this one from here till right here. You get it? So I'm scared to close it here for now. I cannot close it here because do you see what is happening there in your front view? This is grade 12, guys, grade 12 of what? Of assembly drawing. So from here till here, I cannot close it for now. You understand? So if we cut following the cutting plane of what? Of YY, whatever that is, whatever that it's what? It's in hidden is going to become solid. So this one, do you see what I'm pointing? Camera for do you see this one that I'm pointing is actually what? Actually these holes, these internal holes, these ones, because this one is supposed to be somewhere there. So this one that is along the center is actually this internal hole. Understand? So if we cut at YY, do you see that we didn't cut at them? So they will have to disappear. These ones, they will disappear. We are not even going to draw them. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. So if it's like that, let's look at this one now. From here till there is how much? From here till there is how much? You can trace it like this. From here till there is how much? We are told right from your right view. So from here till there is what? Is diameter 28. Because the diameter, look at your right view. So this is the right view, not right, top view. Remember, it's given in third angle orthographic projection. So this is the right top view, this is the right view, this is the front view. So from here till here is diameter 28. Is given for us there, diameter 28. So if you say 28 divided by 2, how much are you getting? TikTokers, divide that one for me. You are getting 14. This one must be always by your side. Divide by 2, you are getting 14 here. So now I'm going to say 14 this side. Let me get an exact point. Then 14 this side and 14 this side. So this is my 15, this is my 14. You understand? So I mark at 0 and mark at what? At 28. This is 30, this is, there is my 28. You get it? So from there I'll construct this one till at my right view. And which one was this one? Which one was this one? This one was that one. That was just giving me the horizontal line of my holes. This one, they actually don't exist there in my right view, front view. There you go. Alright, so which means now I can still to go a little bit in, dark from here till here, dark from here till here. You get it? Right, so now we can enter inside. Remember, we draw whatever that is in hidden, it will become visibly dark. So now from here till here is how much? Is 17 millimeter. Do you see? 17 millimeter. So from here till here, 17 millimeter. So where is my 17 millimeter? This is 15, 16, 17 millimeter. From here, there is my 17 millimeter. Once I get my 17 millimeter, I draw a vertical constructional line. Right. So now what is going to happen now? After the 17 millimeter, they told me to draw from here till they told me to draw 3 millimeter. They told me to draw 3 millimeter. So do it. Here is my, let me see, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. And I've gotten my 3 millimeter. I draw a vertical constructional line. Right. So after I drew this one from here till here, I have an inside diameter. So that inside diameter is diameter what? So from here till here is what? I'm reading it right from the top view. From the top view of our body item 1. So from here till here is 18, which is this one. From here till here 18. I'm talking about this one. From here till here is diameter what? It's diameter 16. Do you see? It's diameter 16. So that one is diameter 16. Is being dimensioned for us where? Right here. Because what is going to be fitted there is the shaft, which is that diameter 16. But we have to be given there because we cannot rely on the shaft, which is diameter is 16 there. Let's say we don't know. Let it come out by itself. So if from here till here is 18, from here till here supposed to be given in my, if it's not given in my top view, look at it there by your front. If it's not given, look at it there by your what? By your right view. And do you see this other cutting plane? That one. We are given the XX and the YY and the ZZ. And the ZZ. Do you see that? ZZ. This is quite interesting. This is the cutting plane. And this cutting plane is actually talking about what? A full sectional front top view, which is going to be like this. Okay, so now I was looking for this diameter 16, supposed to be dimensioned for us there. If it's not there, supposed to be from here till here is 16, which is what? This is radius, this is what? And that one, it talks about this one talks about that. So from here till here is 16. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to get it how? Like this. So 16 divided by 2, you are getting how much? 8. So this is what? This is a so I can mark this is 8 at 0 and 15, 16. There is my 16. You understand? So after I've gotten that, that's 16, what is going to